And action. Hey guys, how are y'all?
Doing fine.
Yeah, doing great.
And we're wearing hats.
I
Yeah.
see that. So
It's
y'all
gonna
want,
say outside.
y'all want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Squiddle.
I'm Rexy.
I'm Chimpanzee.
I'm Willie.
And you're about to lose your hat. Maybe that fin will keep it on there.
Yeah.
Guys, today we're going to be talking about one of the plagues that happens during the time of Moses, and it's about it's entitled Locusts and Darkness. Y'all,
Darkness.
that's right,
It's
darkness.
not outside though. It's not outside.
It is here, but in the story, it's going to be dark.
Dark?
So that's right. So Moses and Aaron went to Pharaoh again to tell him that if he wouldn't obey the Lord, tomorrow the Lord would send locusts to destroy everything that was left. Locusts are like grasshoppers, but they eat gardens and crops. But guess what Pharaoh did? So
Didn't say lots.
I that can't understand you.
He said, did you say lots?
Locusts.
No, I heard you say lots.
Okay,
Lots.
crops.
No, lots.
No, I said crops.
Did you hear him say lots?
Okay,
Come on.
let's
You
move
say
on.
lots.
Let's move on, guys. So Pharaoh said to them, "All right, go and sacrifice to the Lord your God, but which of the people do you want to go?" And Moses answered, "All the people of Israel must go.
Look there.
All them, their herds and their flocks, everyone, for they must have a religious holiday." Pharaoh said that only the men could go. The women and children must stay in Egypt. But Moses and Aaron were then dragged away by Pharaoh's guards and told to get out and stay out. Do you think the Lord was happy about that?
Probably
No.
Absolutely
No.
not.
No.
The Lord told Moses to lift his hands toward heaven and the locusts would come. So the Lord caused the east wind to begin blowing, and it continued blowing all that day and all night too. And in the morning the wind brought great clouds of locusts that filled the sky and covered the ground. They were all over Pharaoh's palace and in the houses of the Egyptians. The locusts ate everything that the hail had left. Absolutely.
Come back, it's raining ice cubes, not the one you're thinking about.
Absolutely. So Pharaoh
Yes.
hurriedly called for Moses and Aaron and said, "I've sinned." He asked Moses to forgive him only this one more time and to pray that God would take the locusts away. So Moses went out, he prayed, and the Lord sent a very strong west wind and blew the locusts into the Red Sea where they drowned. But when Pharaoh saw that the locusts were gone, guess what he did?
You picked
Or
those?
Or I
You
should
picked
say,
those?
he shouldn't do. He said he wouldn't let the people
No.
go.
He didn't pick his nose.
No, he didn't pick his nose.
Okay.
So then the Lord commanded Moses to hold up his hand toward heaven, and it became dark all over the land. The Egyptians couldn't see one another for 3 days and couldn't leave
Well,
their
if it's going to be
homes.
dark, I better take these sunglasses off.
Well, if you were there, I would say take your glasses off for sure and make it only darker. So listen to this though, but in the house of the Israelis, it was as light as usual. So Pharaoh called for Moses and said, "All right, go and worship the Lord. Take your children with you, but not your flocks and herds." But Moses told him no, they wouldn't go without their animals. That made Pharaoh angry, and he told Moses again to get out of his sight and never come back again. If he did, Pharaoh said he would kill him. Whoa, that's serious.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
guys,
that's it.
that is the end of that particular section. What did you think about the story?
Right? That was very interesting.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, it's time to say goodbye.
No, we don't want to go. Yeah, we don't want to go.
Yeah.
Read another story. Yeah, read another story.
No, this one's long enough. It's almost 6 minutes.
Oh,
So say bye. Till next time.
All right,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
And cut.